Greetings and welcome to Life Reflections. In life, wisdom isn't just about earning money or being clever with words. True wisdom often lies in knowing who to trust, who to stay away from, even if that person is a neighbor or a relative. Strangely enough, the greatest harm in life doesn't always come from enemies. It often comes from the people closest to us. A misplaced comment, a judging glance, or a deceitful word from someone we thought we could trust. These things can shake the very foundation of our peace. As an old saying goes, bad company corrupts good character. The people around us, whether next door or sharing our bloodline, can shape our behavior, influence our mental well-being, and even alter the direction of our lives. Sometimes keeping a healthy distance is the best decision for long-term peace. In today's video, we invite you to reflect on 5 types of neighbors you should never get too close to, and 3 types of family members you may need to lovingly detach from to preserve your peace, safety, and dignity. You may recognize some of these traits in familiar faces. If so, it's not too late to step back and protect your space. Let's begin. Part 1. 5 types of neighbors to keep at arm's length. 1. The envious neighbor. These are the ones who can't stand to see you happy. You get a new car, they frown. Your child earns an award, they roll their eyes. Rather than celebrating your joy, they react with bitterness, passive-aggressive comments, and even rumors. Their envy is not just uncomfortable, it can become destructive. They may file petty complaints, provoke conflict, or spread lies out of sheer resentment. No matter how polite or low-key you are, they find fault. The danger lies in their silence. Jealousy drips like a slow leak, quietly rotting the foundation of neighborhood peace. The wise choice? Be civil, but don't share your wins or personal life with them. Protect your energy. 2. The gossip carrier. These neighbors seem friendly at first. Always curious, always asking, "How's the family? Who was that visitor?" But what seems like casual interest often hides a motive, collecting information for neighborhood drama. They take tiny truths and turn them into thrilling tales, reshaping your private moments into public speculation. Even your tone with your child or a late-night arrival becomes tabloid material. And when confronted, they'll claim, "I didn't mean any harm." But harm is exactly what they cause. Keep conversations brief and general. Don't feed the rumor mill. Some people are not malicious, but their mouths are. 3. The perpetual borrower. They're always friendly and always in need. A lawnmower, a kitchen appliance, a few $100s, until Friday. At first, you're kind, but soon you realize it's a pattern. They borrow and delay returning. They borrow money and forget they owe it. And when you remind them, they act offended, labeling you stingy or unfriendly. The worst part? They'll twist your boundaries into guilt. That's manipulation. Being neighborly doesn't mean being taken advantage of. Learn to say no without apology. Respect isn't earned through generosity. It's maintained through boundaries. 4. The nosy interferer. These neighbors blur the line between concern and intrusion. They watch, comment, and critique your parenting, your guests, your schedule. They may present themselves as wise or experienced, but what they're really doing is controlling through unsolicited opinions. They'll phrase it as advice, but it's judgment in disguise. Over time, their commentary can invade your sense of autonomy. Kindly limit your openness. The less they know, the less they can twist. A good neighbor helps when asked, not meddles uninvited. 5. The toxic lifestyle neighbor. Some neighbors don't interfere directly, but their way of life becomes your burden. Constant drinking, loud fights, midnight parties, or shady visitors can turn your peaceful home into a battleground of stress and anxiety. It's not just noise, it's exposure to danger, to bad influence, and to ongoing emotional strain. Children become unsettled. Sleep becomes a luxury. If you can't move away, set firm limits. Avoid involvement. Be cautious and protect your household. Sometimes peace is more precious than property value. Part 2. 3 types of family you should keep at a loving distance. 1. The constant moocher. Some relatives believe that blood ties entitle them to your time, your money, and your energy. They don't ask, they assume. They guilt trip you when you say no, and they never think about your own needs. At first you want to help, it's family after all. but their expectations grow while their gratitude fades. If you stop giving, they resent you. Healthy relationships are reciprocal, not one-sided. Set firm boundaries. Saying no doesn't make you selfish, it makes you smart. 2. The two-faced relative. This one is dangerous because you trust them. They smile in front of you and speak ill behind your back. They share your secrets, distort your words, and subtly poison others against you. Their weapon is charm. They hug with one arm and hold a knife in the other. The betrayal from family cuts deeper because it comes from someone you once let in. Don't confront them with anger. Just stop confiding in them. You don't owe your trust to someone who misuses it. 3. The sweet-talking opportunist. These are the relatives who flatter you only when you're on top. They show up at your celebrations, praise you on social media, and act close until the moment you need help or hit a rough patch. Then they vanish, or worse, criticize you. They're not here for you, they're here for your status. Their kindness is a transaction. True support shows up when life gets hard. Anyone can clap for you at the top. The real ones walk with you through the climb.
Final thoughts.
Life is a journey, and the people who walk beside us matter. Some lift us up, others weigh us down. Being wise isn't about judging people. It's about understanding who brings peace and who brings chaos. Whether neighbor or family, the relationships you allow into your inner world will shape your happiness, your energy, and even your fate. Cutting ties doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough about your peace to protect it. You don't owe your mental health to anyone, not even those who share your blood. So if today's message makes you reflect on someone in your life, it's not too late to set boundaries. Decluttering your relationships is just as important as decluttering your home. Let go of the toxic, make room for peace. Thank you for watching Life Reflections. If this resonated with you, leave us a comment or share your story. Until next time, may you continue to choose peace, choose clarity, and choose people who truly care.